5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night Hangout Live. With your host, Ed Marvin. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a Flash in Your Pan production.
Hey YouTubers and friends, welcome to Flash in Your Pan, Ed Marvin Live. Ed Marvin Live, Tuesday Night Hangout Live. As some of you, most of you right now know, I'm on my 7th year of Tuesday Night Hangout Live, where I have fellow YouTubers and Gold Rush celebrities and manufacturers and inventors on as guests. There's one of my guests in here, Tin Man Magnet Fishing, has been on. Gold is Where You Find It's been a guest and special co-host. Hey, Moto Mining, All Things Country, Joseph Knowlton, good to see you. Gary, glad you made it. Gary Bailey, Gentleman Prospector, and Mama Bird, good to see you. David Alfonsotti, Art, always good to see you. Moto, good to see you. I hope my friends in the Great White North are doing well. Mr. Lodak, the world's greatest moderator, thank you always, my friend. David Carlisle, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Been a long time. And Music Man Mark Asylum Miller, great seeing you. That was an awesome song that you composed that Melissa Gale sang too. I really, really enjoyed it, Mark. Terry Marshall with the $30.99 Aussie money super chat. Thanks for the super chat. I'm using StreamYards tonight. I'm not using OBS as in my normal Tuesday Night Hangout Lives. I'm on vacation and be starting October 1st with more guests and back to the 7th year of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. But in the meantime, last year was the first time I did this. Took a little summer break from Tuesday Night Hangout Live. And by this time, I was out prospecting a few times, went to Freedom Fest down at Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp in southern Indiana. Then I was by this time, I was already up on the southern shores of Lake Superior, finding that Lake Superior gold dust with my friend Jason the Mason, the Flower Gold Wizard, Mike Pung. I also saw a couple of great guys from the Michigan Dredge Monkeys on the beach. I ended up seeing like 5 people I knew when I was up there. Uh, Gary from Black Sands in Butler, Ohio, and oh shoot, I'm having a brain fart on on his buddy's name. I should know him too. I know him. I know his name. It's in this old brain somewhere. CRS. What can I say? But saw them. Tim and Barry from the Michigan Dredge Monkeys. Mike Pun. I knew he was going to be there. And of course, Jason the Mason, the Flower Gold Wizard, and all kinds of Jason's Patreons there. It was a good time. Hey, Shaw's Mining. Good to see you in here. It's been a while. She did her own version of that song. Came out fantastic. Yes, it did, Mark. Forest fires near my and Polly. Yours and Polly's claims, forest fires. Hey, uh, forest fires are unfortunate, but there's some trees, pine cones won't even open up unless it's like 365 degrees. And, you know, forest fires can be good for prospectors too. But anyone affected by the forest fires in California, Oregon, Washington, British Columbia, or anywhere else, my heart does go out to all of you. Move back to Idaho. Oh, cool, cool. I'm glad to see you're still around, Ron. I have a couple of end of stream giveaways tonight. I have a sticker pack of some new 7-year channels, Tuesday Night Hangout Live stickers, and some channel stickers, and a 6-year Tuesday Night Hangout Live stickers. I never know what I might throw in there otherwise, but those will be closer to the end of tonight's broadcast. Also, from my friends over at prospectorsdream.com, we'll be also giving away a adventure sleuth later on, shipped to you straight from northwestern Montana, the home of Prospector's Dream and Dream Mat. You nailed it, Ed. Fires are bittersweet for prospectors, yes. But we lost over half of Jasper, Alberta to fire. Wow. My heart goes out to all of those in Jasper, Alberta. May our good Father look over them. And I know Paradise, California got hit again, and there's some ragers down in the land of fruit and nuts, as I always heard from other staters. I'm a native Californian, so I can say that. So don't get all triggered. And you're looking more youthful these days. I think your vacation is recharging your battery. I also got a haircut too, Aaron. And everyone has told me after I got my haircut that it took 10, 20 years off of me. I don't believe it. I'm still a wrinkly, grumpy old man. Yeah, hey, Moto. I was never a hippie. Long hair freak maybe, but never a hippie. Nothing against you all hippies or nothing. I used to be married to one. We have the same barber, yeah, Butch. But it's nice. Hopefully, some child will benefit from my golden locks because I donate my hair to Wigs for Kids. I used to donate to Locks for Love, but they sell their wigs to the patient's family and patient and not give them to them like Wigs for Kids do. So remember, if you want to donate your ponytail for cancer patient children, go to Wigs for Kids. Just saying, just saying, just saying. In the woods with Wolfie, another good old Canadian in the house. Good to see you, Wolfie. Oh, hey, my birthday twins in the house. Autism Magnet Fishing Mary. Good to see you, Mary. Good to see you. I'm gonna have a friend of mine. He's a fellow Gold Prospectors Association of America member. We both belong to the Buckeye chapter of the GPAA, which our home base is the Swank West Lease on the beautiful banks or the banks of the beautiful Clear Fork River in the Belleville, Butler, Ohio region, where there actually was a small gold rush in the late 1800s. I believe it was 1897, I think. I got a lot of information going along around in this head. Sometimes it gets a little mixed up. Thank you very much, Gary. Thanks for the thanks for the sub. Um, I appreciate it and welcome to the Flash Fam. But my good friend Patrick O'Masters, he takes care of all the metal detecting hunts and he works with the common digs and stuff. Uh, every year during Labor Day weekend for the past, what is it? Da, 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 da. It doesn't say which. It's like 26, 27-year anniversary of the Buckeye chapter's Belleville Gold Rush Days, which is held every year on Labor Day weekend at the Swank West lease. If you're a GPAA member, there's plenty. I can't say plenty of camping because it fills up really quick during Gold Rush days, but there is free camping if you're a GPAA member. It's open to the public. Admission is free. There's vendors and gold auction, common digs, where every participant has a chance to win a prize along with getting a bag of cons. There's, of course, gold prospecting. There'll be dredges out, high bankers, sluices, and whatnot. And I bet you any amount of money almost that someone, if you would say, hey, I've always wondered about dredging or something, I'm sure they'd talk your ear off and even invite you to get on the operator side of their nozzle. I know if I still had my 2-inch, Ron F prospecting in Indiana as my 2-inch now, or if I had my 4-inch with air still, I'd say, here, have at it. And most of the time, when they do a clean out of their box, they'll give you the cards. I know I do. But there's kids' activities, games, and competition. A great metal detecting hunt, which Patrick will be talking about here in another 15, 20 minutes or so. There'll be duck races, demonstrations, food vendors, guest speakers this year, camping for GPA members. Also, this chapter in Flashing Your Pan supports veterans, service personnel, armed service personnel, and the Scouts of America. Free parking and free admission. I'll be there. I'll have a booth representing um, Flashing Your Pan and Tuesday Night Hangout Live. I usually also represent Dream Matt and Prospector's Dream. Where is that? But David Peterson is going to be at Gold Rush Days this year. I don't think our camps will be back to back like I was hoping, but we'll see what happens. GoPro Unlimited, great to see you, my friend. Very good. David Villa. Hola, mi bien amigo. ¿Cómo está usted? Bien? Bien. Well, I wish you could too, David. It's a great time. It's a great time. And usually I don't get much playing in the river because I'm usually working one way or another. Um, but yeah. Um, Unfortunately, I've only been to the river a couple times since vacation. I met Mary and MJ Only Pans and a bunch of other great friends. Rocky Mountain Prospecting Brad and a bunch of other people at Freedom Fest down at Cottonwood Trails in May, but that was all of you already know that because shoot, this is just the first month of my summer break from Tuesday Night Hangout Live. Uh, okay, talking amongst yourself, awesome. But I was over at my friend Aaron's live stream just before mine. He's was out on the stream digging for some yeller down in Georgia after work. Um, Lately, I've been doing nothing but flat work concrete, and it's been tiring out this old man. But I did swing my metal detector a little in the kiddie park today, waiting on our concrete truck. I didn't find nothing good. Found some can slaw, but nothing good. Never know. 3-month holiday motto. I'll take the whole summer off. But this year, I'm digging episodes out of the Tuesday Night Hangout Live vault, pulling archived episodes and been premiering them during my usual time slot at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Flash in Your Pan. I get to watch the show again. But I get to chat with you all more in the live chat during the premiere of the archive flashbacks of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. I've also been pushing out a lot of shorts. For the past couple of months, I've been doing a short a day. Members have early access to the shorts, along with all my other videos, except for lives and premieres, I believe. But I do want to get out and get some more edited video content, but I've been really busy at work. I'm in construction, and summers are busy time. And I might have an auction this weekend if Mr. Lodak is interested in it. I was going to have one last weekend. I was just too beat. Too beat. But I do have some mail calls. One of them's on my head. I couldn't wait to open it. It's a ball cap or a trucker cap from one of our guests on Tuesday Night Hangout Live, Ghost Towns and Mines of Washington State. That's the state I claim as home. That's where I exodus to from California in my early years. That's where I raised my children in the foothills of the North Cascades in beautiful Skagit Valley. It's where I had my mining claims and where I got bit by the gold bug. Prairie, how you doing? Depends on if this job gets dug or not. Okay. Keep me posted, Mr. Lodak. But I got a really cool package from Mama Bird and Gentleman Prospecting, our prospecting family members in Missouri. Actually, my oldest son was born in Missouri. Yeah, okay. My kids were born from coast to coast and in the middle. My daughter was born in Massachusetts. My oldest son was born in Steele, Missouri. And my youngest was born in Sedro-Woolley, Washington, in the beautiful Skagit Valley. But I got a nice little package from my Missouri prospecting family members, Gentleman Prospecting and Mama Bird. Sent me a note. Pardon my poor reading. I was a high school kicked out, and I was a beach bum in my adolescence. I went to the School of Hard Knocks and Surfs Up and loud music. But hello, Ed, flashing your pan. We hope this package finds you doing well, and it did. Please accept a small bag of 100% original Missouri Cons and the channel stickers and button as our way of saying thank you for supporting the Gentleman Prospector, Mama Bird, and Momo. GP, Mama Bird, and Momo. Thank you all very much. Greatly appreciate it. Cool, nice letter. Then on this part of the letter, which is their sticker too, it says, "Thank you for supporting our channel and subscribing. Please accept these channel stickers, our way of saying thank you. Also, please continue to tune in and watch as we continue to explore the Ozarks and surrounding areas, and like and share to help build the channel. Sincerely, and Gentleman Prospector." Hey, Alaskan Assassin Adventures is in the house, but I got a few stickers. Oh, wow. And a magnet. I know where that's going. And got a magnet. Ta-da! With the arch. With two gentlemen and mama there. The gentleman prospector, the classy classifier. That's pretty catchy, GP. But those two stickers, a magnet like that. Then here's another sticker. Ta-da! Oh, Momo has the sticker too. Home of Momo the Monster, Missouri, Arkansas. Or, sorry, Missouri, USA. Don't know where I got Arkansas from. That's cool. And a button that might go on my Lost Dutchman's mining hat. And a nice pen. And this is going to go up. I didn't care if you saw my messy studio. I'd grab my camera and show you. But this is going right here with all kinds of other great channels and pins made by friends and whatnot. Plus, I got a bag of dirt. And I will pan these out live because you all, well, a lot of you know how much I love lives. When there's no editing. My producer behind the Wizard of Oz screen behind me, cracking jokes she is. And the thing about StreamYards, I have a gate on my mic that when I stop talking, I can cancel out other noises and stuff. I don't know if I can on this. Can you hear her back there? Scott McClurry in the house. Good to see you. Haven't been out mining in about a month. Yeah, I have been way too long. But here's some soil that's guaranteed to contain gold from Gentleman Prospecting on the back. Missouri concentrated gravels from southeast Missouri. This concentrate is guaranteed to contain gold. I will be adding 0.25, a quarter gram. Cool, cool, cool. To each bag to ensure that, ooh-wee, flash in a pan experience. Flash in your pan experience, pun intended. This is small flour gold from the 24th state in the union, so I suggest you use the catch pan always, always, always. I swear, always use a safety pan. I, I, Moto, why doesn't Paulie use a safety pan? He says he pans terrible and he don't like panning. Why don't he use a safety pan? You worked hard to find that gold. You want to keep all of it. You can. Catch pan, safety pan, and go slow with just a spoonful at a time. This concentrated material is not and never will be for sale. The only way you can get it is to dig it yourself from the creek banks, from the creek gravel beds in Missouri, or have it given to you by the gentleman prospector. Good luck. Good luck. So, cool. I'll do this and also another one from my next mail call. But thank you very much, Momo, Mama Bird, and Gentleman Prospector brothers and sister. I greatly appreciate it. Now, got a package from my friend in the state I call home, where I raise my children, beautiful Washington State. I won these during the Stony Sparks Chaser live stream. He was trying to do 24 hours of gold panning or gold panning related stuff. But I think he only got like 12 hours into it, and we told him it's cool. We understand. But I got a bag of goodies. I knew I won once. I forgot I won this. Oh man. I forgot I won this, but this is a bag of pay dirt from Stony Creek Prospecting or Stony Creek Spark Chaser. Says Stony up here on top. The sticker to Flash in Your Pan. Thanks for the support, Stony. No problem, brother. But I'll be panning that out during the live while I'm panning this out. And not sure when it will be. Maybe next Tuesday. No. I think I have a premiere already ready for next Tuesday. It's gonna be my friend from Point Help You at Portsmouth Coins in Portsmouth, West Virginia, I believe it is. But he was a really good guest on the show, and I'm forgetting his name too. But I got a 1 ounce copper prospecting round right there. And then there's a Stony Spark Chaser. Oh, it's disappearing in my chroma key. But it's green, of course. And it's a 3D printer. Gold pen. Oh, cool. And I got a Stony Creek Prospecting, Stony Creek Spark Chaser. Sorry, Sparky. Um, Topps playing, Topps card. I looked for how to make. Went to Topps and looked how to get custom cards, but I couldn't find it. Couple of stickers, unfortunately, as you could see, my background, uh, it's green, so chroma key's really affecting it. And there's a couple other stickers right there. Ta-da! And a bunch of these, which I'll use later in shipping auction goodies out and stuff. Usually during the winter time, Mr. Lodak and I do more auctions than during the summertime. But I'm a poor white boy and I need to get some cushion in my bank so I can pay some bills. And I shared out and invited a ton of folks to contact you, fill any holes in the 24-hour live stream coming up. Cool. Thanks, Scott. And speaking of that, I'll talk about that after I bring in Patrick, but I do have a project in the works. There's a lot of great channels on it already, but it's going to be a 24-hour live stream, multi-channel marathon, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'd have to, if you go to the video about it on my channel, Prairie, there's a link. Also, in my community tab, there's a link that will take you to the channel roster for the 24-hour live stream. And if you're interested in committing to it, you could see what time slots are available. They're only 1-hour time slots. So if you want to fit it into anything you're doing, and if you run over, you run over, but depending if it fills up in that time, it's going to be early winter. I'll tell you that. It's going to be between, it's in December. It's going to be in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, after a lot of us are snowed out or snowed in or whatever, when after the weather turns. So there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. Thank you. All Things Country's birthday, December 7th, from midnight to midnight. But my good friend Patrick O'Master from the Buckeye chapter of the GPA is waiting in my green room, so I'm going to bring him in. He's going to talk about Gold Rush Days and this first time special metal detecting hunt with some great prizes and great finds. And everybody, please welcome Patrick O'Master.
How you doing, Ed?
I'm doing really good, Patrick. How are you?
I'm doing better than I deserve, thanks.
Pat, yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. But you deserve quite a bit. You're a good man. You and your better half.
Thanks, brother.
I'm trying to make you larger. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? There you go. I don't use my I don't use my StreamYard a lot, so I'm trying to get used to it. I'll put you up big so everyone sees you well.
Oh, you
So
poor people.
what's in store for this year's Gold Rush Days?
Gold Rush Days is hot and heavy on the going planning and stuff right now. We're getting everything arranged, and we have our committee chairman, Greg Boken, and his lovely wife, Bunny. They are the head of all operations Gold Rush. We're getting all the activities set up and prizes gathered up, and they're getting ready to lay out the claim for the camping and the vending and all that stuff. The vendors row is just about filled up. We have another vending area that's going to be in the clearing next to the pavilion where we usually have the nighttime metal detecting hunt.
Right.
Since we're not having the metal detecting hunt in that field, that gives us some more vending space.
Right.
So that'll be something new for us this year.
Very good.
They have a special. We usually have the little duck races, buck a duck.
Right.
They give away a little gold nugget or something. Well, they're doing a different duck race this year. They're selling. It's one race, 200 ducks, $10 a duck, and the winner of that race, I have this wrote down. There'll be 3 winners. First gets $500 in raw gold at that day's spot. Second place gets $300, and third place gets $200 in raw gold 3 winners out of
Ooh.
the 200 ducks. They
Nice.
have a little over 100 tickets left for that.
Raw gold's always good.
Oh heck yeah, $500. That's
And usually that's the prizes for the gold panning competitions too. The speed panning competition is the nugget also.
I believe so. Yeah, we'll have some prizes for speed painting. We do that every year. The dowsing contest is always a popular little thing to do.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think I won one year.
You did win that one year. We've had every type of dowsing imaginable, from witching sticks to pendulums to long range. Heck, one lady even had her dog out there trying to find that gold nugget.
Well, you never know, you know. Some people claim their dog's a gold sniffing. I have some friends that swear their dog sniffs it out.
Had I buried a bacon treat, the dog might have won.
Yeah, yeah. But I haven't dowsed for a while, but I think I might, if I can get away from my booth, that is.
Oh, we'll
You
get you away
know.
from it long enough for that. That dowsing rod contest does not take long.
Right, right. And I know from the itinerary that it's right after the auction. So,
I'd have to look. I can tell you we have a rough schedule. We're still hammering it out, but the dowsing is Saturday evening at 7. So it'll be
there it is.
right after the auction.
Immediately following the auction.
That is immediately following the auction. That's right. Yes. So while everybody else is paying attention to the auction, I can sneak out and bury that gold nugget for everybody to try and find.
Right, right. So this one, now usually in the past, years and years and years that I've been a member, there was always a free metal detect hunt. This year, there's an exception, but there's a good reason why. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, yeah, we usually have our free nighttime metal detecting hunt under the black lights, and that's always fun.
Yes.
But this year we have a paid hunt, and it's going to be during the daytime on Saturday, and it's like $25 or something like that to enter. There's a late fee if you enter after the 17th, it's like 35. But
Right.
there's
Day of hunt
good,
registration 35,
yeah,
25 early advance.
and there's some really nice coins that are going to be given away. We have some colonial coins, some Romans, a lot of silver, Civil War stuff, bullets and things. One of the detectors is going to walk away with a MineLab Equinox 800 metal detector.
That's a
And
nice detector. Yeah. It was close to $1,000 when I bought it. I'm
that's
not
the
sure
machine
what
I
they
use.
are now.
I love my Equinox. I use it regularly. And then we have a kids hunt on Sunday also, and that's free for the kids. And
Right.
one of them's going to walk away with a MineLab Go Find 66. That's a nice machine for a kid, and they fold down real compact and stuff, so it's just their size.
And I'm sure Bucky will be running around, won't he?
I hope that we see Bucky. He doesn't come out when it's too hot. He's kind of sensitive to the
That's
temperature.
kind of understandable, you know.
Yeah, if it's 90 degrees and 80% humidity, we may not see Bucky.
Yeah, it's a shame. Now, all of you, if you watched my short on the Ohio Gold Rush, it's about the Belleville area, and at the end, there's a picture of Bucky there. He's our prospecting Buckeye. And also, if you click at the right place, you can see the flyer for this year's Gold Rush days. And there's
Also during the metal detecting hunt, we're going to try something different. There's going to be a poker hunt in conjunction with the metal detecting hunt, will
You were
team off.
telling me about that when
Yeah,
I was getting yelled at to get back to work today.
back to work, you. Um, there are
You
going to be
you know they
20.
were just
Oh
messing
yeah,
with me.
yeah. That's what we do.
We already had the concrete down and broomed and just killing time at that time.
Ah,
Waiting to strip forms.
that concrete
My-
work. That's not for me. I've tried it here. I had a little shed I built. I did a concrete floor in it, and by the end of the day, I'd had all I wanted.
for the past week and a half, I've been doing all concrete work.
Ah,
It sure reminds me of how old I'm getting.
yeah. You're old when you have ibuprofen in several rooms of the house.
Yeah, wait a second. Right.
So anyway, after the hunt, everybody that's on these little teams that we're going to make up, and they're hunting individually, but the team
Right.
comes together after the hunt, and whoever has the best hand out of their cards will win some prizes, a little silver for everybody, whatever. You know, that's we'll probably put the ID sticks out, let people do that. Of course, we have the key hunt Saturday morning. Everybody's loving the key hunt.
Oh yeah, that's always seemed like for the past several years been a smash.
Yeah.
And please explain that. I
Well,
want to put out a lot of temptation out there so we get a full house this year.
Well, before the sun comes up Saturday morning, I will spread literally thousands of keys about the claim. And people go around picking up these keys, and one key opens up a lock. And whoever gets the key that opens up that lock gets the prize in the treasure chest.
Yeah, and it's a lot of good goodies. If you're any sort of treasure hunter, it's some good goodies, I tell you. Uh, Patrick and Susie, they've done a remarkable job at taking care of the activities at the Swank West during Gold Rush days and other events like Fossick or even during the outings or our meeting weekends. And the whole crew administration uh, goes through an enormous amount of work for Gold Rush days in particular, and Fossick is no easy task either. I know organizing a weekend event is quite a challenge. I've organized my own a few times.
Yeah, those guys, they really go above and beyond to make sure everybody's having a good time. And
Yes, they do.
salute not only to the officers, and it might say I'm the activities director. Susie is an activities director too, and the wives of all the officers are just as involved as the officers themselves.
Right.
Hats off to them all because we have a pretty good crew, all the way down to the people that mow the lawn. All that grass. There's a lot of grass out there, and it
Oh
gets
yeah,
cut
the
pretty regular.
Swank West is
Yeah.
it's a very let me tell you everybody, it's a very well I've been to LDMA camps across the country, southeast, out west, and up north. I've been to many, many GPAA claims and leases, and by far the Swank West is the best, well maintained, and kept up club lease that I've been to. Oh, you're getting heavy for Papa.
Yeah, we're very proud that we've been called the gem of the GPA.
The gem of the East Coast. I've heard
Right.
many say it. Even when before I even moved out here, when I'd be at the Burnt River camp in Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard the Swank lease being the gem of the East Coast. And it's beautiful. The Clear Fork's a beautiful, clean, cool water river. There's stock trout in there. We share the lease. Well, we invite the Mohican fly fishermen to have access to the river via our lease,
Right.
and they've been very. I would say it's been a great collaboration with them all these years, hasn't it?
Yeah, the Mohican fly fishermen are a regular presence on the property and at our events. And anyone that's interested in learning how to fly fish, they go talk to that guy that shows that's going to have a booth there, and they'll give them all kinds of tips and tricks, you know. And we see people up and down there all the time. They like our activities. No matter what some anti-mining people will say. They say we're out here destroying the river. We're putting effluent into the water. We're making these holes. Well, the trout like our holes, and
Yes,
the amount
they.
of effluent we're putting into the water is is minuscule compared to one flood event, um, and it releases um, little creatures from the sediment that the fish eat.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
anyone that's telling you that gold dredging is harmful to the environment is they're pushing an agenda that is not the truth. It's not true at all. And I know out west there are rivers a half mile wide. You can't stick a gold pan in because people have convinced legislators that we're damaging the environment. We're not damaging the environment. We're leaving it cleaner than we found it. We're removing metals from the water that don't belong there, like iron and lead and cadmium, stuff like that, because our equipment catches it.
right.
We pick up litter. We get involved with the community. We're supporting the Belleville Neighborhood Outreach Center this year with a not a food drive, but we're putting money in their hands because for every dollar they get, they can buy $10 worth of food from this food bank.
Right.
So they like us too. The towns of Belleville and Butler, they are just pleasant to us, and we love them all.
They are really nice villages in the heart of Ohio's gold country. And, and there is gold history in that area,
Oh yeah,
dating back to the late 1800s, like I said earlier.
yep.
Take care, gentlemen. Prospector. Remember, there's an end of stream giveaway, and the only way to win is to be right here. But actually, gentlemen, you already have envelope with some stuff coming to you. Not quite as good as your package, but sorry, Patrick.
No worries, brother. Enjoyed being here, and thanks for having us. And I look forward to seeing you in less than a month now.
Right, right.
31st and September 1st.
I wish I'd been seeing you more the past couple of years, but you know, it
Life gets
is.
in the way.
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, gets
I
in the
don't
way
take
of all
any.
my digging fun.
Yep. I take nobody for granted. I may not see you again ever, and I'm going to enjoy every time I do see you.
That's right. I look forward to having a good firm handshake from you, Patrick, and a good hug from my Sue,
All
my
right.
sister Sue.
Shoo.
Actually, after you leave, give her a hug for me. I
Of
love
course.
both of you.
Take care, brother.
You too. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Do you need me to help remove
Yeah,
you?
you better do it. I don't want to mess nothing up.
Okay. And just leave studio that red button down below, but I'll take you out
3, 2, 1.
backstage.
Go Buckeyes.
See ya. Everybody, if you come to Gold Rush Days at the beautiful Swank West Lease, you'll be able to meet Patrick and Sue. They do a great job at what they do. Thank you. what's this? I like to do an Easter beer hunt. We paint beer cans and have an Easter honey hide. Easter honey hide 'em, but ain't held a hunt in years now. That actually sounds pretty cool, Joseph. But that should be that would be fun. I'm not a big drinker, but we're going to the top of the hour since I don't have a guest, and this isn't really Tuesday Night Hangout Live, even though it is. This is first of third, 3/3, the 1/3 live update of my vacation. Still need to keep in contact. And remember, join me during premieres every Tuesday night. But right now, if you want to get in on the Adventure Sleuth giveaway from my friends over at prospectorsdream.com, the home of Dream Mat, all you have to do is type in the chat, Prospector's Dream. Sorry, I can only do it for those in the United States at this time. Pulling our leg? About what? Deaf ears in the politics of people in position. Yes, yes, yes. I agree, David. What am I pulling your leg about? I might pull it. You never know. And Tim, Ghost Towns and Mines of Washington, if you're watching, thank you very much for the hat. Mama Bird and Gentleman Prospecting, thank you very much for the stickers, magnets, pins, and dirt. Stony Creek Prospector, Stony Creek Spark Chaser, thank you very much for the pay dirt and the pan and the copper round, the sports card and stickers. What? Let me see what you're saying, Joseph. It is masking tape on the barcode and on the sides where mouth would go. Turn upside down and grab spray paint, usually camo, but I always have white in case we get snow that day. That's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Bacchus! G'day, mate. How you doing? Oh, Bacchus is English. Wouldn't be that accent, would it? That was closer to a Terry Marshall accent. Not sure if I could do. What part of England are you from? Because there's a lot of different accents in the UK. I'll let other brothers win this one. Oh, well, I have Patrick back for a second. You must have something to add. What's that, Patrick?
I just wanted to make sure everyone knew the website address where they could find more information about Gold Rushes. www.buckeyegold.com, and you'll find full flyers and stuff there. I was just coming back to type it in the chat.
Oh, well, I already have it going in the live chat right now. I saw you pop in the green room and said, oh, he must have something else to say. But
no,
there you go.
I would have been remiss had I not mentioned the website. So, yeah.
Thank you, Patrick. See you, brother. All right. Patrick, great guy. Good, very good musician also. Gotta run. Ed, David, thanks for the great show. Sure you don't want to get in on this? I'm going to be giving it away in just a minute. Just a minute. But it's all up to you. If not, I understand. Okay, I lied. 2 minutes. I'll be giving it away in 2 minutes. What the? I see people put it in the room. I don't know about these giveaway tools from StreamYard. Because it's saying 0 entries when I see 1, 2, 3 of them right there. Wonder if it has to be in the same monitor as that to count. I don't know. Technology sometimes, I swear. I don't think you have to have a hashtag. I've done it before without a hashtag, but let me redo it. So I'll have it 2 syllables, 1 word, and with the hashtag. Sorry to do it to you all, but that's the right live stream. It's set on that live stream. I don't believe it's case sensitive. So now, because I don't know why. Here, I could show you. Shut up. I can show you. See, it isn't collecting. So if you just type that hashtag Prospector Stream, 2 syllables, one word, 2 syllables, hashtag, sorry. See, but I don't understand because right there, doggone it, StreamYard. I might have to do something different. I might have to do something different. I don't think I can do races because I didn't pay for that service anymore. But I can do. And don't worry, it won't be a wheel of death. Sometimes when you hit draw, it collects them. It won't even let me press on the draw until it collects them, but it's still saying 0. Shake it around a little. Uh-oh. All my screens hid out on me. Messing around. I don't know how Marlin does it so good. But I have an alternative. So I'm going to put in some names. I'm going to go back in and put in some names. streams. So let me get rid of this. And I'm going to share my screen again. I'm just going to do a wheel since StreamYards is letting me down. Maybe just use comment picker. I kind of don't want to go through all my stuff looking for sorry, Bacchus. I can only do the United States, buddy. Sorry. That goes out to all my friends around the world. I'm not sending it. It's coming straight from Prospector's Dream or prospectorsdream.com. And I don't want to force David into sending it somewhere in the world or, without pre-approval. And I did not ask him about it, so it's kind of my bad. He's gracious enough to sponsor these giveaways monthly. So if you don't win now, never know, you might win some other time. So I'm going through and I'm copying and pasting if I can get the stuff to cooperate through the chat. I can tell you right now, it's a good thing I have 3 monitors. Grease Monkey, good to see you, Terry. How you doing? Same thing with Canada, all things country. I'm really sorry, buddy. I thought I saw a Mama Bird comment. Oh, it was the end of stream giveaway that I was fibbing about. Let me see. I have Gentleman Prospector. I do have Mama Bird in there. Okay. She's on the wheel. I have Gentleman Prospector, Joseph Knowlton, David Carlisle, Scott McClory, Mark Miller, Mama Bird, Gary GoPro Unlimited, Grease Monkey. Anyone else? Spinny break. Spinny break. And again, I apologize to my friends down under and my Canadian brothers. next month I'll clarify with Dave and see if at least Canada's all right. He might be able to do Australia if Dustin from what is it, River Rat High Bankers, or I could ask Dustin. I don't know. Diving and Scuba Steve, welcome. Bacchus. Aren't you in England, Bacchus? I thought you were in England. All right. All right. Yeah, I still have no entries whatsoever. I don't know what it is. What? All right. Any more? Speak up or forever hold your peace. Back. One for the money, two for the show. 10 out of 14. Okay, let's go. All right, congratulations, Gary. If first time in here, I'm winning. All right. Just email me down at that email, flashinyourpan@gmail.com. Email me your mailing address. I never share personal information with third parties, and if not told in advance that I'm able to keep it in my FlashFam phone book, I delete it and don't keep it at all. But there you go. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Now, for a sticker pack. I wonder if it would work for that. I don't know. Maybe is it because I have two windows up, but Marlin does that. I don't know. Robert DePotty in the house. How you doing, brother? I don't see it collecting anything on that either. So the heck with you. All right. Joseph's in there. Thank you, Gary. If you want to get in on the sticker pack, just type stickers, sticker pack, say me, whatever. Scott McClure. Music Man Mark Miller, The Asylum. I'll have to see if my budget will could allow me to spend um, for duck races, because I like car races and other kinds of races and stuff too. But when I have money going out for StreamYard, money going out for whatever, and TubeBuddy and other tools, gotta. If I want to stay memberships on some channels, I have to cut things out. So, stickers, GoPro Unlimited. You don't have any new 7th year anniversary, 7th season stickers, do you, Jeff? I saw my name already, just being a joke. No worries, no worries. Oh, gotta get Grease Monkey in there. Oops. I should see if the comment one check different comment pickers and see if they have one for live streams. I thought I checked once and they didn't. I know, right? Right. All right. We have 7 entered. If you want to get in on the sticker pack, I might even throw in some other channel stickers, but this is pretty much a flash in your pan sticker pack. I have 2 7-year Tuesday Night Hangout Live stickers. That's the new ones. If I can find the ones, I had Mar videos. I sent him up 100 straight from my sticker people, and he did send me some because they were exclusively for his show. And these are a total different design, but if I could find those, if I haven't gave those all out yet, I'll throw in one of those. Then I have one from last year's. This is a discontinued one. And then a couple of channel stickers in there. So, and I might throw in more. David Villa. Mi amigo. David Villa. Careless, are you still in here or are you working? I'm sending Careless some anyway, so she don't even need to be in here. I have a lot of stickers, but I take a sticker pack. You're on the list, Mr. Lodak. I'll give one more minute or two. It's already on 2. And then we'll pick the winner for the sticker pack. Now I want a Snickers bar. Ed, you want to be my shooting coach next weekend? Camp Perry, Ohio. Where's Camp Perry, Ohio? Message me on Facebook, Terry. Yeah, you never know. Lightning does strike twice, Gary. Can't get in on it if you don't enter. All things want in on it. I'll send these out wherever. I'm sending these. So I'm gonna throw in you in there regardless. Man, what a day. Congrats to the winners. High power rifle match, sniper division. Ooh. What, would I peep through a lens and through a scope and Port Clinton? Hmm. I'll let you know. One last time. Huh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I got it right here. Right on. And yours is a good super. Yours is kind of a super pack. Okay, all things. Share the love. All right. One for the money, two for show. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Round and round it stops where it stops. Nobody knows. Look like it's gonna be my friend Music Man Mark Miller. Yay! Right on, Mark. Congratulations, brother. And so I'll be getting these out to you. I got a few here going out to Washington, Missouri, British Columbia, and Ontario, Canada. So I'll be getting those out soon. Mark Miller. Note to self. All right, all right, all right. All of you, thank you very much for joining me for this first third vacation update. Hope to see you in the live chat for my Tuesday night hangout live archive flashbacks. Um, I already reformatted this month's worth. I'll be posting them soon, but I believe the first one's my friends down at Coin Help You and Portsmouth Coins, yeah, out of West Virginia. Um, that was a really good show. I know, so maybe that will change. I think it's going to change. Maybe it will be Hippie Explorer, Wes and Tom, or maybe it will be Sam the Adventure Man, or maybe some other great guest repeat. So you're more than welcome, Mark. You're more than welcome, my friend. Everybody, it's great hanging out with you for this hour and a half. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. And you know what I like to say. If you don't, I'm going to tell you. It does happen. It does happen. Maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. But for now, this very second, Mark, I thought you were a moderator. Here, I'm gonna make you a mod because one, you deserve it. You're my brother. I've met you on the stream numerous amounts of times. If you're at your computer and you could bring up the link to that video, I might be able to. Everybody, our friend Melissa Gale Browning of M&M Prospecting has a voice of an angel. And our friend Mark's Asylum, I fondly call him Music Man Mark Miller. He is a very good musician, and he composed a song that Gail made her own, or Melissa made her own, and did a fabulous, it's absolutely great. And I know Melissa would love it if you all would just shower her. It's not a long song, and I guarantee you, you'll like it. Especially if you kind of like country. But she's a beautiful person with a beautiful voice, and I'm trying to find it. I'm a songwriter, not much of a musician. Well, I think you did a great job with Flash Bash, my friend. And the stuff you've been doing on, JP's bar and charts. Uh-oh. And other stuff. But everybody says charts. Charts. And if you're a frequent viewer over at JP's bar, you know what we're talking about. This link I just dropped down in the live chat is to Melissa Gale's I've Been Dreaming new single. Song was written by Asylum Studios, Music Man Mark Miller, Mark's Asylum. And he has given her the rights to make the song come together. I think it's a wonderful collaboration between two very good friends of mine. Do me a favor, show her some FlashFam love, share the love, go treat your ears to the beautiful voice of Melissa Gale. And on that note, I hope to see you all soon. And may you always have a flash in your pan. And I do hope one day to meet you on the river. But right now, this very second, I think I hear ice cream calling my name. So, you know what? I'm out of here.
Five, four, three, two, one.